Minecraft. Jeb has amazing hair. For those of you who don't know, Jeb, I believe, is the other developer on Minecraft in addition to Notch over at Mojang. In any case, in today's episode of Minecraft Exploration and Tactics, we are going to fill out map number 2 and do lots of overworld exploring. We'll see a few interesting sights, a few glitches. Let's go ahead and get started. Wow! Look at this. It is another crazy, huge gateway with lots of pigs and sheep and all kinds of animals. Black sheep, white sheep. Neat. And I see someone walking across up there. And there is a cow trapped on the side of a ledge over there, it appears. So that's kind of amusing. In any case, if he jumps off at some point, he'll have a nice, deep kind of ocean or something to go in. Alright, and so I guess I want to continue heading this way. I see an Enderman over there. Alright, let's see if I look directly at him. Did he see me? Did he teleport? Is he trying to teleport closer? I'm worried. I think I did look at him and I don't see him. No, I do still see him over there. I'm not sure if there's a certain distance that you have to look at them before they can see you and teleport. Yeah, I'm really not sure what to expect. Oh, how are we doing on daytime? Oh crap, the sun's about to go down. Maybe. And I left the other bed over there, right? Yup. There are plenty of sheep here, except for I didn't even bring my shears, did I? I put them away in my tool chest. Oh, I am so... Oops, unprepared. Oh, there's one more piece of wool, and... will not be too difficult to get another piece of wool before the sun goes down. Alright, and so I am going to cheese it and build a little hidey hole, an actual hidey hole. Like so. Oops. And give myself some light. One of these days, I will actually stay out at night, turn up the brightness with the new Minecraft brightness adjustment tool option, whatever it is, and we'll go fighting at night. But for right now, I'm still kind of on an exploring new biomes mission, and I want to stay kind of focused on that mission rather than get distracted. I've got a new map and I want to use it. So, I will create a bed. Wood, wood, wood. White wool, black wool. Still makes a bed. Plop it down. Sleep for the night. Alrighty. And I'm already down 3.5 noms. And so I'll go ahead and eat some pork since I have so much of it. Alright. Back out here. It's in the morning, early. Need to get my map back in hand. Alright, and I was going to head that way over towards where I saw the Enderman. Maybe he's still there. Who knows? Lots of friendly animals. And do I still see the Enderman over here? Oh, that's right. They get damaged by water and sunlight, I think. And so it seems unlikely, if he did any walking around, that he would successfully survive. I see a zombie over here, though. Gonna put out another torch over here, and then we'll engage the zombie. Alright. And doesn't seem like there's any Enderman over here. And so I guess I'm gonna continue heading this way and just start trying to paint out an area on my new map. Inside this new non-desert biome. Wow, there's another big mountain over here. Incredible. Alright. Wow, we've got a lot of cool landscape over here. This is just really neat. I'm going to walk over this way a little bit. I'm getting back towards the edge of the desert. And so I think this is along the edge of the desert where we saw the structure once before when I was first exploring, but I said we'd have to come back to it. Well, now we're coming back to it. Oh, there is a creeper. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Oops. Alright, well I managed to get far enough away that didn't hurt me. But that's what happens when you give a creeper the high ground. You make a mess of the landscape. Alright, let's get some dirt blocks back in hand so that I can construct a way to climb back up here. And then start putting, oops, some torches in the shade out here so we won't have more monsters spawning. But yeah, we just got another giant overhang. Neat. Alright, I'm getting close to the edge of this map over here. Wow, there's another crazy... I really like the new terrain generation. I know I've said it before, but it does seem that the mountains are just a little bit more epic. And there is a... what do you call? Lava pool above ground over here. And it looks like some sheep might be considering taking a dip in that sauna. I think they'll regret it if they do. And then we're coming up on some pine forest over here. How close to the edge of the map? I'm still not at the edge of the map. And I'm right kind of at the edge of the desert. And so let's continue exploring this way. And yeah, since we've got some music, I'm going to go ahead and just let it run. Maybe not talk that much. Guess there was a cave system underneath me somewhere there. Okay, and we've kind of reached the edge of this map. And so now I'll make a left turn and start exploring this way. It definitely seems like if you're willing to do a lot of traveling and kind of walk around, you will encounter a lot of animals. Every time I walk to new areas, I encounter a lot of new animals spawning. And yes, I mentioned this once before, there's like particle effects. There's, you know, little water bubbles inside the water as you're swimming. And so that is a new thing, I believe, in 1.8. And I like that. Alright, and so we're kind of hovering along the edge of the map here. And I should be killing some sheep to have some wool to make another bed if I need it. And I see, ooh, a brown sheep. I don't want to use a brown sheep wool necessarily for a bed. So I'll try to kill some more white sheep. Here's another one. Haha! Sprint! Kabow! And the sheep's body goes flying. But now I believe I have 3 pieces of white wool, yeah. And I'll continue killing more on my way, and so it seems like we're coming upon an ocean. And so, or possibly a swamp biome. Either way, I am going to make a boat. You tried to hide under the tree, but the tree was not good enough to protect you. Okay, I'm going to make a boat, and then we'll start traveling on the ocean, so I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, and we are sailing into the swamp. I'm actually kind of tempted to sail this way next and go ahead and fill in this little area of the map before I pass it up and see just the other side of this crazy awesome landscape. It's very peaceful and tranquil. Oh, and there was a waterfall over there that I think I didn't notice. Sailing is one of the few times that you'll be away from all the mobs and you won't have any sounds around. But yeah, I'm going to hop out of my boat for a moment, just so I can fill in this section of the map. Piggies! I'll kill some more pigs and chickens, because it's just like, why not? And then I just need to go a tiny bit more this way in order to fill in this section of the map. So this is kind of interesting. There's the swamp that I just came from, and there seems to be an underground lake right here. And I'm just curious if I dig through the side of this lake, can I make a waterfall that goes out? Tee-hee-hee! The water doesn't quite make it all the way out, but I just wanted to try that. To see if I could make a new, beautiful waterfall coming out of the lake on the hillside. Alright, we're going to hop back in the boat so that we can do some quick travel. And so I will sprint back over there, zoom, through the vines. Alright, and, oops, come back, there we go. Oh, look at that, I hopped in a boat like Etho. Like, gave it a little push, already had some momentum, and then boom, I was off sailing. And so, we will head this way through the swamp. I'm going to try to stay on the water to the extent that I can. And we'll try to paint in more of this map. But once again, the sun is going down. And so, I better go ahead and set up a quick camp. I'm going to try to sleep out in the open again. And so what I'm going to do this time is just put out a few torches on this flat area, like so, and then just see if I can manage to just pop down a bed here and have it work. Hey, it worked! I slept through the night. Alright, I still don't claim to completely understand what happens there. I think maybe it simulates the world for a couple of minutes, like it sped up time or something, and if no monsters manage to spawn or get to next to you, then you sleep through the night? I don't know. And is this a cave system, or is this just a little bit of exposed coal? Alright. Well, I'm just going to leave that bed there, since I still have more materials to craft more beds, and we'll get back to it. I will hop back in my boat. I will pull my map back out, and we will sail through the swamp and try to color in more of this map. And I'll edit some out until something interesting happens. Okay, I found another ravine. So I am up near the top left corner of map 2, and there is a deep ravine that seems to cut across the landscape over here. I'm just going to try to see where the edge of it is, if I can. Hello, Mr. Cow. Goodbye, Mr. Cow. So I guess the edge of it is right here. And, yep, it's another ravine. Pretty cool. Not going to go exploring right now because it's daytime, and I can take advantage of that in order to... Oh, it's just a lake. Is that clay or stone? Well, even if it's clay, I never end up building with bricks, and so I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah! Okay, the sun is going down, so I put out a few torches, and once again, I'll just try to sleep in the open air, see how it goes. And we made it until morning, hooray! With plenty of piggoos around. Alright, and I'll leave that here, and note that I only have 2 pieces of wool right now unless I want to use the brown wool, and so I should try to kill another sheep. Should have made some shears or brought some shears along. Okay, I am near the bottom left corner of the map, map 2, and I found another deep ravine with a little lighting glitch over there, and a number of resources of exposed coal and iron on the side. Not going to go exploring in there now, but it's nice to know that this is here. And so I'm going to hopefully make a bridge across without dying. I could possibly sprint jump across this ravine, but I think that would be unwise to go ahead and try, because if I didn't make it, that's an awful long way to fall. And so this strategy seems a whole lot safer. Alright, and we are almost at the edge of the map. And so I'm continuing onward. We've got some of the happy lilting music, and so I will let it play in the background as you watch me explore as I come upon another swamp biome. Okay, I think we've reached the edge. So now, I guess I need to turn this way? No, I need to turn this way. Ooh! Didn't want to sprint off of the side of that. I guess it's not that big of a fall. Great. Look what Brian found! It's another pumpkin! I don't know that I have inventory space for it. Yes, but we will make some, because pumpkins are more important than rotten flesh. Hooray! And I'm already like halfway across the bottom of this map. We're gonna get this whole map filled out pretty soon. Which is good, because either we're gonna stumble across an NPC village, or we'll have eliminated one huge swath of land where we don't have to look for them anymore. Guys, I just realized that I think I might be sailing through a river in a swamp biome. Because it definitely seems so. Steering a boat is difficult. Trying not to break the boat. Let me get the map out of the way. But this seems like, if I can steer through here, that I am on a river. It's a Minecraft river. I'm so excited. Hooray! And I don't know that it's showing up like a river exactly on it. Oh, wow, look! The water like goes down, or there's a water glitch over there and there. I think it might be a water glitch with the river cutting through, and it seems like this is a small river, and it just kind of circles back around into the kind of swampy ocean that I was just by. I think I just saw some more clay below the ocean down there, possibly. But that was pretty cool. That's the first time I think I've sailed on a river. And yeah, you can see where I just sailed through. It was just a little river that cut through. And so, yep, I still need to actually go this way in order to fill out the edge of the map. And so I'm going to hop out of the boat and continue exploring, and I'll bring you guys back in when something cool happens. Try and get another outdoor bedroom as the sun just went down. You can only sleep at night. But it's almost night. I guess the bed wants me to kill one more pigoo before I go to bed. Bye. It's definitely nerve-wracking when you hear the pig walking around and it sounds just like a creeper walking around, or a chicken. Spy chicken. But we have survived another night sleeping out in the open. I love it. I love it, I love it. Alright, I need to get down at this corner of the map. And I need to be careful not to fall in the little cave system over there. Ooh, there's some kind of like flying saucer over here. And there's also a cave system entrance over there. So that flying saucer is pretty cool, but it looks like it's going to go off the edge of my map. And so I'm going to continue heading this way. But it's cool to see just more in the mountains, interesting regions. I feel like the brown sheep are not as uncommon as they were before, or perhaps it's just because I've encountered so many animals across this whole trip that I've just run into a bunch of brown sheep. But I've only been playing this for whatever it's been, a few days, and I've already hit 3 or 4 brown sheep. And it seemed to me that previously brown sheep were very hard to encounter, or very uncommon. Alright, and so we've got another nice kind of mountain over there. I've almost filled in the whole rest of this. I need to go a little bit further this way. So I guess I will craft another boat in order to head over in that direction. Alright, I just happened across this vast forest, and I just thought it was a cool thing to overlook all the top of the trees. And if I were more adventuresome, I might try to play Minecraft parkour and sprint and kind of jump across the treetops, but I'm pretty sure I would fall after just 1 or 2. Or even while I'm narrating, trying to talk about not doing that and not falling. Is this another river? Ooh, oh my gosh, wait a minute. Hold on. This almost looks like it goes into a cave system or an underground lake. Wow! That is pretty cool. Neat. I don't know that I've encountered that before. I don't know if that's a new terrain feature or if that was just kind of a coincidence of an underground lake and a cave system and an above ground lake and possibly some sand caved in, but that was pretty cool. I enjoyed seeing it either way. Am I headed in the right direction? I want to head this way to try to color in more of my map. This is either another ravine or an extension of the same ravine that I saw before. You can actually see it on the map, which is pretty cool. Has a lot of lighting glitches in it. But it's another deep ravine that has a lot of exposed resources. And yeah, I really like the ravines as a new terrain generation feature. Both, it seems like when you're starting a new world, during the daytime it could be an easy way to locate coal and iron and stuff like that, and so that's just kind of nice. As well as the fact that when you're down there at night and all of a sudden there's this big wide open space above you, that makes things exciting and scary. There could be spiders crawling down or other monsters or who knows what. But I'm just continuing to fill in the map, using sprinting whenever I can. And yeah, making a lot of progress. We're going to fill in this whole map again, it looks like, without encountering an NPC village. But I think there's another brown sheep over there. That's a whole nother section that we don't have to go looking, because we've already searched this whole area. And so eventually, I will find an NPC village. Okay, here is the most amusing Minecraft water formation I've encountered yet in all of my time in Minecraft. And it is the half lake suspended next to nothing. And so I'm just in here, and it's nice, floating, steady water. It looks like there's even possibly a moving water brick here. Nope. It seems like it's kind of going down a little bit, but yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It's nice still water, and it just doesn't obey gravity. And I could ruin it by touching any block nearby, and I'm sure the water would update, but I prefer to leave it like that in pristine condition. But that I found quite amusing. In any case, at this point, I've pretty much filled in this entire map. And so I'm going to head back home, and next time we'll start in a different direction to explore another area off of my original map.